way to kind of enable the rest of their team. And TAs were a bit too greedy, especially with the amount of team fight and control that they have on Radiant post setter, and it allows them like this is literally like it feels like a Hellraisers-esque draft, you know, like all out aggression.
That one looks like it is going to be Frigo in the way of Empire, actually.
Oh no, he did not respect the grasp.
Take, buddy, Nani. They get the final hit. They just need to keep vision, and it's a tree, so they do. Look at Batrider is just like so deep, annoying the Tide. They're like instantly, okay, so this is a Bloodseeker level 1. Let's just run it.
Have to respect the Ench tree. Their damage level 1 is extremely annoying, but Bloodseeker, it's a hero that fares well within lane against these heroes, especially when you have 1 point in Rage, 1 point in your W or Blood Rate, then you're able to easily heal up. But oh, disgusting! When you're against a tri-lane. Bloodseeker v tri-lane, not so fun. Bloodseeker v dual lane, a little bit more fun. But as soon as they get the kill top, instantly rotates away. Now the lane's secured. Killed him at the rune, killed him when he TP'd in. Bloodseeker now really out of lane. And yeah, some heroes on the cliff. Hit plateau. Oh, silent buddy, what's happening?
Druid's trying to help. Well, I grasped. Good job, bud.
Dare to slap it.
Who needs trees when you can just run them down? Oh no, very far, and that'll be a back away.
All right, I'm kind of happy that Always Wanna Fly didn't actually commit there. You know,
he's quite slow.
Could have been
a fat
outplay. Yeah.
Kadara almost goes down, but has himself to heal back up. And she's a fun hero these days.
Have you seen Batrider's name? Kadaru, tier B+ player. He's being modest. He is keeping himself in a realistic bracket.
Yeah, he's not being like over the top, right?
He's just stated he's like the best tier 2 player out there, I think. Because B+ is, you know, probably tier 2. That's what he's saying right now.
Giving you the info. He's at least providing that extra piece so you know what you're looking into.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you didn't want a tier A player,
this is a tier C def, or is it?
Especially with those salary caps potentially coming in. You can't go for all tier A players. You gotta. Oh god.
Hey, this is the thing with tier B. Sometimes you're tier A and sometimes you're tier C. You can never be fully in one.
Front line a little bit. Doesn't really have armor, but can at least sit at the front, and then you have this gyro, big damage. Puck tiny, it's potentially a little bit outmatched, but he's just gonna run away, right? Maybe not.
No, if they get the vision. Ooh. Oh, there's the flow, and gives General the kill.
Yeah, this move from Flytomoon, having this tri-lane for the first like 30 seconds of top lane, really put Bloodseeker at a disadvantage.
And that kind of ripples, right? Because we mentioned already that Puck doesn't want to be left alone. Can't afford to, really. And he should have the phase in time. There we go.
Oh.
Imagine if he got that wrong.
What a skilled dodge there.
Tiny who needs to connect the rotations, but he's never winning the
TP with a haste rune. Hold up.
Going in. And he's killed.
And maybe you lose his window. He just instantly is like, I'm TPing, getting the kill, and then resetting. So really good from Iceberg just to really get as much out from the map as he could. And then from downtown, poor old Batrider dies again.
So it's like, what's that? The CS on the lane? Oh, here.
Oh, the combo.
Oh, no. They get Lila stay out. Can he run away, though?
He has a wand and a fairy fight. Is he maybe killing the tiny?
He gets the kill.
And a wand. Ooh. Yep.
And this Ench becomes a right-click core if you survive the lane in staging tap, just because of the nature of Impetus. Ravage, without hesitation. General moves in, Anchor Smash, and James gone as well.
Yep. We're just kind of playing on the back foot right now.
Oh, Slayer finds another courier.
Living up to his name. Hey.
He's going to have to change it.
Right, killing couriers, having presence. So naturally, the mag, after playing the mid lane, will move towards his jungle to try and get some farm. If the Ench is there, you just can't farm there.
Oh, James being chased down too. We'll be able to get the bounty route. There's a rocket coming for your face, bud. He'll move back in time, though. They have no interest in diving tier 1 towers, which really doesn't sound like CIS Dotes to me. Lasso, that's what he wants to be. He wants to be a killer as he's trying to get rid of the Slayer himself. Movement in. 4 heroes are here. Will be a turnaround. There isn't any level 6 who always want to fly, so no chance to use the Overgrowth, but they chase them to Kadara at least. So,
just running away from his team to force him away. Perfectly fine.
Really doing. You're praying that you get hands in chart quiver.
They're getting the 1 free kill on the map.
Oh, you know, his Monarch name is always want to die, so he's just living up to expectations. And oh no, that illusory orb. That's not where you want to be, and he's just gone. Spit in the face. See you later, Mastery.
It's 3 has to die, you know? Like, that's such an old classic kind of theory where, in reality, it's like 1 farms, 2 space, 3 and 4 kind of share farm, and then you have these 4 kind of You have one big core, 3 semi-cores, all playing together, making space, and yeah, it's...
Oh, the fight might be coming. Lasso is out. Always want to fly, being dragged towards the high ground. Holds the overgrowth to get silenced up. And now trying to move in for the RP play and be connected to the one. Now the overgrowth there. Follow up on the side. Meanwhile, James going to go down. He's trying to toss them away. Buyback will come out from Tiny. Trini is dead, but they lost the Bloodseeker as well. And Silent is hunting, looking for more. We'll be able to get Kadara low. And it doesn't look like he's got the mana to be able to get himself out of this, as he will also fall. So that's 3 dead on the side of Empire, 1 buyback, and all you get for it is a measly Trin worth the least in the entire game.
It was such a poorly coordinated assault there. The Batrider makes the jump. His coil's coming from the right side. You've got the Magnus coming from the left. The Tide instantly sees that the fight's being taken in 2 locations, chucks himself in the middle of it, gets Ravage off, and prevents anyone comboing into the coil. So really good positioning from the Tide Hunter, but also really bad execution from Empire.
Rupture out. Iceberg, it's a mild tick. He'll TP away, and the skewer stops him. It was a little bit greedy. Now then a little bit of trouble. Anchor Smash comes out, reducing that damage a lot. The cooldown in, the Blood Riot as well. Okay, a little bit too deep. Tadaki is going to go down though. Let's spoil the park, and on the side, they're chasing on James. Slayer says, me versus the world. Let's go, tiny boy. He might be tanky, but pure damage hurts. Once again, 3-for-1 trade. Solo, and now they're in trouble in the mid lane. They don't even know it yet. Lasso, they're actually trying to find the pick off themselves, but they might regret this. They need to get out quickly. There's going to be a split chase as they pursue forward. General is not going to use the Ravage just yet. And he won't use it just for a tiny. They should be able to just chase him down at this rate. LSA is off the mark. He's juking him well. Cooldown thrown out as well. As there's another fight going on. They'll be able to find that corner back rider finally. Silent does it alone. And General, he's diving in here. He has got the Ravage, but he's not going to throw it out. He's like, I
just
dare
have
you.
no damage. They just have no damage. They have no place in this game right now.
Ravage.
Oh, General,
he has a
mate.
wand. You don't want to do this. Not like this. This is how things go bad. Ravage comes out. Anchor Smash as well on the side. They're just scaring away the rest of the team.
Keep the creep
that
alive
is the
from the
defensive
TP.
coil. And as you said, the 4-fire allows Silent to get in. There is a missile coming straight for Lightless's face. And Lightless is ironically appropriate because the lights might be out if they can get on top of him here. Cooldown's there. He's already used that skewer. Has got the RP, but they can stay far enough away. Blood right to try and send away. Laguna, he's gone. Down already. The RP is completely whiffed. That is a screw it R press if I've ever seen one. He might hit R twice more at this rate just to let them know the game is over because it's a 10k net worth lead.
These lads are collapsing under the pressure. They were meant to be the aggressors.
Like they're being aggressed upon again. Bloodseeker just gone. Silent will live. No. Who did he living armor? Was that wasn't on Silent, right? I think he living armor in Iceberg. Yeah. Oh no. I think that may have been a misclick on a portrait there.
Items right now to really survive these moves. So
Kidaro? I will say it again. Nani? What are these plays? I don't.
He was just trying to skip the wave. It wasn't great, but the Ravage hits.
No mastery avalanche.
He's just getting out though. It's
yep.
No follow up to the Ravage.
General's like, okay, well, Ravage been used. Maybe now we look towards Roche or something.
Maybe a little bit too late here. And they have all the wards in the world Flytomoon have set up here. Yep. The story of Empire.
Split, decisions split in
there
team
he goes,
fights.
trying to fight into vision.
Gone already.
Instant buyback though.
They have to fight. This is do or die. They feel like at this point, the BKB's going to run out soon onto this Lina. She is ruptured up. Dream Call, everything thrown on Iceberg because he's so goddamn tanky, but General throws them away. Split. They can't actually get him because this is the problem. When they're stacked, there's the Tide, there's the Gyro, and this Lina. Yep. She's not an easy kill anymore. You saw how much HP she had and how much she tanked at the start of that. Yep. Just Puck showing Kadara how to cut a wave without dying. But what does it really count for when James is being pummeled down by General? This Deso causes so much pain. And Kadaro, oh, this is just rinse repeat at this stage. Should be deeper cutting the wave, so why even be there? Because if you die that close to your base, look how long Kadara is dead for. Look how close they are to your base.
And then the skill hold up.
Deep in, Silent has got that eggs to work with though. The tree call's been thrown out, Ravage as well, but it doesn't quite catch everyone here. Clips aside, Puck just about gets away. Mastery.
But they have the rupture as well.
Yeah, but living armor. Silent has got the BKB. Oh no, the toss back. He didn't use it quick enough. He's gonna go down. Dead for 50 seconds. Laguna will get revenge on the James, but mistakes being made there. Silent a little bit too greedy, not using that BKB.
Not respecting the combos that Empire do have.
Well, is Lightless not respecting them because he just ran out again? At least this time he won't use the RP, but now it's Tatake. He's in trouble. He's still so far behind. He doesn't feel strong, and they'll just run him down and kill him off. Always want to fly dive deeper because he's dragged in by the lasso, but whoop-de-doo. Treant is dead for 70 seconds, but you just gave them your racks.
Yeah.
Or did you?
Empire demonstrating what their draft could do if the game was a little bit closer, but yeah, it's so hard right now for them.
Hail Mary is one way of putting it, but you know, Mary involved in a miracle with Jesus, and they're gonna have to pray to Jesus they can pull this one off. Nice blink away in time.
Nice.
Because they are gonna need 2-3 big team fights to even up the net worth at least.
Okay,
And the bot lane, there you go, Iceberg. BKB Laguna is gonna bring, no, he gets the kill in return. It ends up being a trade, longer time dead, but now Puck in the base, they're already hitting your base right now.
Yep. You've got a Deso Vlad's Tide Hunter. The push potential is so insane. Like, they used all their spells to kill Lina. Lina just buys back, doesn't care. What are you going to do? You can't RP me, you can't rupture me, like, you can't even coil me, your Puck's dead. Like, this is the exact same issue as the previous game. You use your cooldowns, you die. When you're so far behind, if you're cooldown dependent on timings,
God.
game's just tough.
Ravage, they beat them in. They thought they could get Vengeance on Slayer, and immediately they just give him more kills. There's a double kill already, and it looks like
that's all she wrote.
That's
away. It. Like, they're gonna take Megas and or end the game right here. There's no buybacks on Empire. They got Vlad's Deso. Yeah, 21k up, 27.
Close
28 minutes. Sorry.
Stop writing. This is short enough to be a kid's story, as it's just clean cut. 23k net worth lead, 28 minutes in. Empire will not hit the RR, but maybe that's just because their keyboards are broken, as Magnus showed us earlier, as this is the tier 4s falling, and soon it'll be the throne. You'll have the Batrider up, that's all you have. But they're reluctant to say it. So,
yeah.
Flytomoon will force
fair play for them to sticking in it. I rate it.
Rupture,
try and give it one more go.
Lasso, everything, but no, it breaks straight away. They do get the kill. Maybe this is enough, but the buyback is there. He can just come back. Silent is not hesitating. He says hit buildings. Ignore everything else. I'll cool down to slow them down, but we don't care about them. We care about easy wins, as the Bloodseeker almost dies to Slayer alone. This is the power of Enchantress support. This is the power of Flytomoon. And this is how you get yourself one game already. Slayer 4 staffs out after being cutely skewered in. Game 1. Flytomoon take it.
Yeah, honestly, this game, it boiled down to the laning phase.